Welcome to my world, everyone. This is Like It or Not with Michael Lane, and the Michael Lane is who I be. You know, I received, let me tell you this. I have a listener. Uh, we get along good, and she is a Democrat. We get along very well. And I know you may tick off a lot of people, some people on the left, that I can actually be cool with somebody and have my views that has a different view. They have a different view. I respect that. Uh, she has a different view. I respect that. That's how it's supposed to be. I thought. And this woman, uh, who is a white woman, and there's a reason why I'm going to say this. There's a reason why I'm saying this. She's a white woman. And this white woman, even though she pretends and tries to say, well, I don't listen to your show much and all that, but every time something comes up, she emails me and she tells me about certain things. This situation, I'm not going to give her name. She doesn't want me to. But this woman sends me an email and says, now I got you. Because every time she tries to get me, tries to play the gotcha game, and she says, now I got you. And she sent me the article of Michelle Obama. And she says that she's putting white people, Michelle Obama is putting white people in their place. This is a white woman, a white liberal. I joke with her and we laugh and everything. And I wish more people were like her that can take a joke. I call her a guilty white person. You're nothing but a guilty white person. And we laugh. And she said, I'm nothing but a lost black man. And we laugh. But she sent me the article that I already knew about and I didn't want to talk about Michelle Obama speaking to graduating students, giving a commencement speech at, of all places, Tuskegee University. Now, at Tuskegee University, she was right there, and she was complaining, yet again, the first lady, the first ever black woman to become a first lady, who were mostly voted in by white folks, guilty white people at that. Again, black people only make up 11% of the population. Or maybe some people may say 12. No, it's 11. Stop trying to blow things up. We're killing each other. We're aborting each other. No, it's down. And even if it was 13%, you think 13% is going to really make a difference nationwide? No. But anyway, here's this woman complaining, talking about when the old Fox News, the former Fox News reporter, called their terrorist fist bump. She was talking about, well, she's mad, she's angry, and she's fitting the stereotype of an angry black woman, and all of that. She told these students that, saying that don't be surprised when people start looking at you this way or that way or in a racial way. With people, around the media saying her most candid speech ever. First off, let me ask you something. With black people constantly saying that, for those of you who stand by this, including my friend, who happens to be white, who is a guilty white Democrat, and thank you for listening. I love you. But all of you pro-blackers, all of you guilty old lame-ass white folks, and all of the rest of you liberals in liberal land, Do you ever see that happening when a Jew gives a commencement speech to his fellow Jewish people? Do you see him saying, well, get ready for people to insult you constantly because you're a child of the king? Because they hate Jesus? All because, you're at this point. You're going to be called the K word. You're going to be brought up with all kinds of stereotypes, people thinking about this, and black people will call us the bloodsuckers of the poor. Do you hear that? Do you hear that from any other race? No, only blacks. This is embarrassing. And I'm going to tell you, my white friend, my guilty one, Michelle Obama did not put white folks in their place. What Michelle Obama did was so dangerous and so harmful to those students is unbelievable. It's classic liberalism, but it's also harmful liberalism. It's destructive liberalism. What she told those students, which really angers me, makes my blood boil. For her to be at this position and to fuss and gripe and complain, she just lived up the stereotype of a mad, angry black woman. She's also telling you, don't worry, don't ignore other people. Because of course there's a-holes of every race. You're going to get most hate from your own. But that's another story. She didn't even say that. But she shouldn't have said anything. If anything, she should have said, ignore it, keep going, and reach for the sky. Instead, it's another speech that the sky is not the limit. The ceiling is. You're going to hit your head up there. Because she just told them that no matter what you do in life, no matter what you achieve, hold on. Hold them up. Don't think you're successful. Don't think that you made it. Don't think that you're on the road to success. Because no matter what you do, you are going to always be a victim. So in the midst of all of their happiness, in the midst of all of their joy, and in the midst of all of that feeling of accomplishment, they just been told by the First Lady of the United States of America to pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Don't be so happy. Don't feel so accomplished. Because at the end of all of that, you're going to always be a victim. So Michelle Obama did not put white people in their place. This idiot put black people in their places. Because that's where you belong. And what makes it so dangerous, this is usually the speech for people who don't make it, for people who don't take responsibility for their own failures. But now it's spread for those who have made it. So no matter what you do, black people, you're always going to be a failure. You're always going to be nothing. Stop reaching for the stars. Stop doing for self. And just sit back, fuss, and complain. And let your life wither away. So black people have been put in their places. I hope that helped you. And I hope you think about it. Because that's not the place to talk about that. You're supposed to be honoring these students and trying to be a mentor. Have a speech that gives them hope that they can continue to do and pursue their endeavors. But instead, Miss Liberalism does it again and tells you that you ain't gonna always be, you ain't gonna be nothing. You don't amount to nothing. Just a victim. So keep cheering her on and keep saying that she put white people in their places. That's the problem. This broad and her alleged husband and the rest of the party are not putting America in its proper place where it needs to be. They're too worried about other stuff and knocking us out of our square. Like it or not.